Let's talk. I said there's power in these words, so let's talk. Let's talk. I said there's power in these words, so let's talk. Yeah. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. If I don't talk to you, a treasure in this message, so I gotta drop a couple jewels. Did it for my people, need some guidance, and they seek it true. Tired of propaganda, and they sick of being lied to. There's power in these words, so let's talk. Yeah. So let's talk. I said there's power in these words, so let's talk. Yeah. So let's talk. I said there's power in these words, so let's talk. Yeah. So let's talk. I said there's power in these words, so let's talk. So let's talk. Let's talk. I said there's power in these words, so let's talk. Yeah. So let's talk. I said there's power in these words, so let's talk. Yeah. So let's talk. Sharing knowledge like college, corruption and all the violence. We talk about all our problems. We turn our words into power when all our heroes is dying. The media making them monster. Black leaders stripping they honor like history they rewriting. There's power in these words, so let's talk. Yeah. So let's talk. I said there's power in these words, so let's talk. Yeah. So let's talk. I said there's power in these words, so let's talk. Yeah. So let's talk. I said there's power in these words, so let's talk. Let's talk. I said there's power in these words, so let's talk.
Hey, my people, what's going on? It's Major TV. Let's talk. What's going on with y'all out there? I see you. Free this real. What's happening? What's going on? Mickey Bricks, I see you. Right. Talk black to me, radio, my people in the building. What's happening with you, man? Diamond Black, for sure. It's all good. Star Child, see you. I see you. Much love. Coletta Hill, I see you. Good evening to you, too. Yafari Israel, I see you. Salam. D. Marie, I see you. What's happening? It's all love here. Star Child. Deborah, what's happening, Hubs? I see y'all. What's going on? What's going on with y'all? Only confers the crown, I see you. Sure, I see you in the building. Look at Etta. I see you. What's happening? Mike. Let's get it going on. How y'all doing out there? What's up? Diamond Black and praying for you too. I'm gonna get with it in a little second or so. My bro told Black to me, radio, he touched up on a lot of stuff. And I wanted to also charm it on and get my take and what have you. And what I think and whatnot. And how bogus it is. How serious we must take this, Of course. Look now, yes, what's in here. Mike, I see you. Javon, what's up? It's good with you. Thank good on my end. Good evening, everybody. Peace, shalom. Peace to guys. Peace to kings. Peace to queens. What's up? How y'all feeling out there? I'll get it popping in 1 second. Talk Black and Radio Action, y'all. Peace, family. How y'all doing out there? Oh, every day. Shalom to the whole family. Grandmaster Jason said facts over feelings. I'm about to re-echo it and be then what's real, because one brother, I don't know his name, in the comments said, we the law. When I first started going to do the right review of the indictment, he was saying we the law. we was the law, he wouldn't be locked up. We'd pull off with the black duration and pull off for Asada Shakur. We did it for look. We did it for that Shirley. This Asada. What's she at? What's Asada? We did with Asada. We did that for Asada. We did got her out. We did got her on Grandma's G out. We did pull off with the black duration pull off. Cut the nonsense. Talking about we the law. We ain't the law till we put our foot down. As long as we talking, we ain't no law. We just talk. For sure, Mike. That's my son rapping on the beat. You know what I'm saying? I'm managing a little group. They got a little group out here in the land. They trying to do a little something. So I told them, give me something they kind of reflect what the channel all about. All about the black people. Uplifting, inspiring, exposing, bringing truth, building a new nation. For real. That's me. I'm in the build. But yeah, we gonna really like, because I went over. I just wanna. I'm not gonna read the whole complaint of y'all probably for me because of Talk Black to Me Radio talked about all this, but I kind of want to expound on a few things that we dealing with legally and understand what's going on, right? Because after I read the complaint, they are really building. They're building a real case against him. They're going off in his personal life and everything, and that shouldn't have nothing to do with the case. But that was good that Talk Black to Me Radio put together a character letter and whatnot for him. But I think that's like better. It's better for that when you're going through some kind of sentencing phase. I really don't know if the judge acknowledge it right now, even though we're gonna push it. But right now they're gonna be looking at the law and stuff like that and what have you. But they're gonna try to tear them apart, you know, and they're we're gonna have to definitely come together and make sure this don't happen. Because when I'm looking at the complaint, obviously they're just really trying to paint this picture, but it's very beatable. It's very, very beatable. I have no doubt in my mind it can be. For real. What's up, China? What's happening? What's good with you? Everything good on my end? I'm ready to talk some law with y'all. A little lightweight. I ain't trying to go deep or nothing like that, but I got a couple of series I want to do with this. And I want to be brief with it, and I want to get input. I know you got a lot of bright minds out there and what have you, but I want y'all to realize what's going on, you know. And Dondra, what's up? I see you. All right, for sure. Grandmaster J, in fact, for life. All day, every day. You already know. For real. I'm putting a ticket, man. For real. It's going diggity out here. All right. We about to start the situation. Right, let me go pull up something right quick. And thanks to Talk Black and Radio, he shared the information with me. And me and brother, we be like really like discussing some things that's dealing with Grandmaster J, plus the entire situation with the black community. So it's definitely a thing that we really need to do is collaborate more. But I want to just share. I just want to just basically just share this complaint and reiterate some things y'all probably know about. You know, criminal complaint. Now I'm saying so. I want to clarify this too. Now I'm reading from the state indictment. This is not from the federal indictment. This is not the state, but by the state and the federal charging him. Basically the same thing, right? So I'm using this as example to what the state probably be alleging to in the indictment. When I was trying to pull it up, me and Black Talk Me Radio, we couldn't even find the state indictment. So when I go out there this week, I'm gonna try to get that indictment and see what they're saying. But I want to use the federal indictment, and I want to piggyback on the federal indictment and clarify to y'all that the state should be the same thing. It's gonna be two different things, but I have to say this for I say anything. Let me hold up. Give me a second. Let me get back to the screen. Check. I just said to you, it's very, very rare, and this is how I know it's serious. And y'all need to pay real attention to this. The state and the federal never pursue one person at the same time. Never. A lot of time, guys, convicted felons catch firearms. The state don't even mess with it. They give it to the feds. And sometimes the feds don't mess with it, give it to the state. So you got to keep in mind, if y'all know anything about when the feds and states involved, they hardly ever try to send you to prison for state and federal. One of just passing on to the other. But by the state and federal trying to come up here at the same time, simultaneously, that means they're really trying to take him down. I know of many cases where guys caught charges, convicted felons, and with automatic weapons, that's automatic federal charge. The state wouldn't even mess with it. They'd give it to the feds. The feds would mess with the state to take it. So we got to keep in mind there's something special thing going on with this case. You never ever see an OJ case, for instance, right? They went out for the state charge of murder on Nicole and the guy, right? But when he got found out guilty, then they filed a lawsuit. That's kind of different, but still with thing whereas they went under a lawsuit and got the money out of them, right? But a lot of times they don't go at the same time. So obviously they're really trying to like not only not gonna say confuse them, but the state don't give them, the fed don't get them. So we have to be very observant to what's going on. And as far as I'm concerned, it could be both of them, but it's kind of crazy that both of them at the same time trying to attack him. You know, it just don't make no sense to me. You know, I feel like whether it was state or federal, there's only just one charge. You know what I'm saying? But they look like they're trying to group a bunch of charges against him and take him down. But again, I feel like he have a good shot. But I want to read the indictment right quick. I want to get into it because it's important that we understand what's going on with this indictment. Because we understand indictment is number of accusation. That's all it is. I think I can blow this thing up. All right. I, the complainant in this case, state the following. It is true to the best of my knowledge and belief on or above the date of September 4th, 2020, County Jefferson, in the Western District, Kentucky, defendant violated Code 18 U.S.C. Section 111, assaulting, resisting, or impeding certain officers or employees. This criminal claim is based on the facts contained on the attached sheet. And the facts basically is it laid out a bunch of stuff about somebody tipping them all about the Minnesota situation, with George Floyd and the protest, and they're trying to say he was involved with wanting to incite and shoot police in Minnesota, as well as they talked about the situation what happened in Louisville, and they said he allegedly burned a gun and so forth, so on, right? And they go all in this background about a situation they had in his relationship or marriage or whatnot, with domestic thing was involved. And it to me, how I'm looking at it, it's just billing, it's just painting this picture like he a monster, right? And as I'm reading and going through it, because it's very detailed, you can see where whoever wrote this, what the guy who wrote the report, I believe, let's see, this FBI who wrote the report, name Daniel Nelly, a special agent of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI. This guy here, he went in real detail to like print out all of the little fine details to build a case, right? But you can see while he's doing this, he's trying to build his case. So in building his case, he's just trying to paint a picture, like, because we have to remember the evidence that they're trying to produce, which is that video and picture and what have you, it's so flimsy that they have to really go into the tenor why. That's why they talked about somebody tipping them off, which could be totally fabricated, right? But getting somebody to say that he said he wanted to do blah blah in Minnesota when George Floyd got killed regarding Minnesota police. That could have been concocted, right? The FBI, the police, a lot of them will build cases, get people to lie, and what have you. And in this case here, that could be the situation. But they bring this up to do what? They bring the show bad light, basically on the fact that he burned the gun. They're saying he burned the gun at the rooftop at law enforcement. Now they won't try to bring that external factor in, of saying somebody tipped them off about what happened in Minnesota and how he was talking about doing hurting Minnesota police. That's all just something to build a case, because this complaint literally is him trying to build a case of why they found proper cause to indict him. So I want to pull up something right quick. Okay. All right. Now I really wanted to pull up what's the indictment, right? In this one sentence, the guy, a former charge or accusation of a serious crime. Permanent blame, that's what it is, right? And this is only accusation, so it's not like he's guilty of anything. But what's important is even indictments can be faulty and defective, right? As far as the date, as far as the description of the particular charge and what have you, because it could be no charge at all, a less included charge where they have to either squash the indictment and refile or may have to dismiss it. But indictments can be challenged also because of faulty um um writing of it or whatnot. But I'm quite sure his attorney, Ramsey J. attorney, looked at all that and really seeing where we might can't go about the indictment, but it's important. It's just only a complaint, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of time when they go to the grand jury and what have you, they present the evidence. They won't make everything look guilty and what have you, but that don't mean he's guilty of nothing. When the general public get in the media, get it, they automatically convict you. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that's just sad that's going on in society today. Like when a person get charged with something, everybody think he did it, and they don't really even know what's really going on with the case. Let me see something. One sec. I don't think it's there. No, it ain't that one. Hold on 1 second. I'm looking for something. 1 second. I don't know why. I don't want that. Hold on, y'all. I don't want that. No, I'm trying to share. 1 second. Okay. Um, I want to. I want to go into the statute, right? I want to show you how they're reaching on this. I gotta get this out the screen. I gotta get this off the screen. 1 second. All right. 18 U.S. Code Section 111, assaulting, resisting, or impeding certain officers or employees. In general, forcible assaults, resists, opposes, impedes, intimidates, or interferes with any person designated in Section 1114 of this title while engaged or on account of the performance of official duties, or forcible assaults or intimidate any person who formerly served as a person designated in Section 1114 on account of performance of official duties during such person's term of service. I got get the rest of it. Get the rest of it, y'all. Hold on, I can catch all of it. Shall where the action in violation of this section constitute only simple assault be fined under this title and prison not more than 1 year or both, where such acts involve physical contact with the victim of that assault or attempt to commit any felony, be fined under the title or in prison not more than 8 years or both, and so forth, so on. They got other stuff down there. And the reason why I'm reading this to y'all, because when we look at the court situation, we look at basically what Jay gonna be dealing with, right? He gonna be dealing with the fact that, how you doing, Nina? I see, what's up? Harmony and peace, tranquility, Black Mint, what's up? Jarvis, I see y'all. Jarvan, I mean, what's up? I got to clarify something now. I'm sharing all this with you as far as just briefly talking about the indictment because my man already talked about it already. But I just want to cover it. Then I wanted to look at the statute and what have you, right? And all they're gonna do is really try to show the court when we go to that hearing that, hey, this the indictment, this the facts, right? And what the judge gonna do, the judge gonna look at this, right? And then the judge from there gonna make a decision based upon how the state present their case versus how the defense present their case for Graham as J. And far as I'm concerned, it's such a large reach that I don't even see how this really can be a case, because when you read the statute itself, and the statute is so damn vague and all over the place that it's sad that they had to find something like this to bring him to court. And I definitely believe that the indictment should be challenged, because when you look at what Special Agent Daniel talking about, he's not even really too much going in so hard about him pointing the gun in the roof. He dealing with more stern effects of somebody ratting on Jay, or he getting a tip that Jay was talking about attacking police in Minnesota and what have you, or go talk about his personal life and what have you, as opposed to really sticking to the facts. The defense should definitely argue the fact that this don't have nothing to do with the case. You know, and as my brother already shared in this previous video, that a lot of people was out there that was not for Jay. A lot of them white militias and people that were just not trying to hear what Jay had to say, felt threatened and felt like, you know what I'm saying, they want to show him, hey, you ain't running nothing. And Jay was already ready, because Jay was already like whatever, because he was standing for his people. But a lot of people got so stuck on stupid about the fact that Jay just went on a limb for black people and got armed and got us organized. The people got scared, especially white people. But then it was a lot of blacks too. And once they realized Jay wasn't playing, they locked him up. Yeah, we got to always donate for real. We have to donate. What's up, Robbie? For sure. Real talk. But for me, it's like the complaint itself. I should have downloaded the PDF. I'm gonna ask Talk Black to Me Radio to see if we can download it to general public or whatnot. Y'all can really look at it because it's kind of long in detail, but it's kind of crazy how they're reaching like they're reaching. And I don't think that it should stand just based on the fact that they really can't show what Grandmaster Jay's true intentions was. Even though we know that he was making sure everywhere he go, you look at rooftops. I remember I was last fifth, rooftops are pointing, everybody was looking up and what have you. Everybody seeing a physical presence, they was making a loud noise or telling everybody, look over here and look over there to make sure everybody's alert as to what's going on around them. And it's just sad to see that this brother is being taken to court for doing this. Everything he did was progressive. Nothing was negative what he was doing. He was trying to help black people. He was trying to tell us to protect ourselves from getting hurt, from letting them do us anything and we don't stand up for ourselves. And it's just sad that in the general black community, this brother's name is not being shouted. That they're not really like pushing for justice for this brother. If we can't help Grandmaster Jay, how can we help the black community? It don't make any sense. Yeah, right. Right. They ain't gonna say too much about the white terrorists. For real. Yeah. That was up, bro. Javon, that's so true, man. But they can't stop unless we loud and stop it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what they try to do and say. They can't do nothing unless we loud to stop that. You know, they can't stop nothing. I just feel like we had a point in our life whereas we've been challenged. And it really takes us all the way back to the 60s and stuff. Whereas they outright doing stuff and like Dan is to respond. All right. Mac Attack said there's a difference between how you aim a point rifle at someone, how you shine a flashlight attachment on a rifle, regards to intent. Peace and blessings, brother. Free Grandmaster J. Right. Mac Attack, look, he needs John Cochran right. And I ain't gonna lie to you, because this is gonna be his Grandmaster J had a way better chance OJ had. He got a way better chance. I mean, the lawyer just see people around the courthouse number deal with dramatics. It's number theatrics. That's all it is. Yeah, you gotta prove a case. But the OJ case, it showed you one thing. Even though the glove thing, played a big part, how they put a big twist to it, and the white cop, the racist cop, lied on OJ. But there was a lot of evidence they planned that made him look guilty, but they exploited all that, right? And it was a hell of a ass defense, a hell of a performance. And that's what they gotta do with J case. They gotta put the black people, they gotta show where they're putting black people on trial, not Grandmaster J black people. Because everything he did was for black people. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad how people act like this just a lightweight situation. It's not lightweight. And I'm talking about the black community, whereas, people just looking at it, whereas it's not a big deal, just another brother locked up. And I'm like, damn, nah, it ain't another brother locked up. This is a brother who really did something that many of us thought about doing. Many of us wanted to do. Many of us we tried to do it, didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Made an attempt, and didn't go nowhere with it. But this brother went all the way with it. Sandra, we gotta stop saying blacks don't want to unite. Hey, we unify. I mean, If they don't, you look. Me personally, I don't echo that too much because I feel like when you speak that kind of stuff, that just exists. But I feel like don't speak it. We already know we messed up, and because we don't want to unify, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we gotta start ignoring that altogether, really. And that's a good point you're raising, but we gotta start forgetting that part. Because a lot of us do want to unify. Just you know, it's just sad that we're in 2020 saying these same words we've been saying since the 60s and stuff and farther back. But I just feel like right now you gotta talk about uniting. We gotta act like we're united. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do something because right now it don't make no sense to be even giving out energy to just thinking about what black people don't want to do. They have no other choice. You're gonna need to be for or against. Double standards again. We have to fight free Grandmaster J black people from systemic racism. System racism system. Yeah, yeah. For real. Let me share something right quick. Let me share something right quick. All right. This is the leading case right here when it come down to Jackson versus Virginia, the leading case dealing with the reasonable doubt standard. The state showing their case beyond a reasonable doubt. And it states that a person is presumed innocent until proven guilty. And the state must prove beyond a reasonable doubt that the defendant committed every element of the charge. Any doubt, go to the defendant. Only thing Grandmaster J has to show is doubt. He just have to show that his intent was never to impede, assault, offend, harm in law enforcement. That's all you have to prove. And it's going to be so hard for the state to prove otherwise. In this case right here is a landmark decision. Is a landmark decision that every court, state, and federal have to follow. And they definitely gonna be gonna show that. Because if they can't prove that, then it's gonna be easy run. I mean, it's gonna be easy for him. I think the hardest part for Jay and for the black community is watching them go through that. I think that's gonna be the toughest thing because you can know that you can know that you can beat them, but just knowing that they playing with your life. You got brothers be sitting in jail for like 2 and 3 years before they come home. They just play with it, but have a brother in jail, knowing that they have no case against them, right? But just drag them through the mud. I know too many brothers, sitting in jail for 18 months, 2 years, and they made all the money. They making money off them while they make money while people in jail. But fortunately, Jay is home, so we have to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing in this case. But it's so crazy, how the state just drag stuff out, knowing they have no case. Yeah, all right. Ori, what's up, Ori? Ori? Yeah, OJ Lord. All right. Aura. All right. I'm being corrected, Aura. Reeves Blake in the building. You use the foundation to survive, of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. All right. Yeah, talk black and radio in the building. That's my partner, man. That's a good dude. All right, D. Marie, I see you in the building. But y'all can check this case out. Like this case, Jackson, Virginia, is a murder case, but it really define what the state, you know what I'm saying, have to do, and also define after the fact, like when a person get convicted and go to trial. I mean, go take up a appeal, how the burden of proof switches to the defendant proof. But prior, because there was presumption of innocence in that case right there, so you presume innocent to proven guilty. And this is the leading case, but I don't want to read and what have you. But the synopsis kind of speak for itself. But Jackson versus Virginia is a leading case dealing with that. And the reason why I really wanted to share this case or just talk about this case, because this case just really touch up on some things that a lot of time we don't think about. We in the system, you know what I'm saying? In reference to like sufficient evidence, you know what I'm saying? Like what it means is sufficient evidence. Like the state have to really like show their case. They can't just say he pointed a gun at them. They and he impeded or assaulted or whatever the case might be without showing the intent. And the complaint itself, they're trying to deal with external factors like, and somebody, the special agent, I think his name Daniel, said somebody tipped him off. This where the bull crap coming at. Somebody tipped him off that after George Floyd killing, they was talking about killing Minnesota police or Minneapolis police. So on them says we just got to go out there and supporting him. We have to definitely pay attention to what's going on because there's signs that's being said. There's signs that's being shown that they really about him. And really understand that that this is not a game, y'all. Like I'm an optimistic person. I mean, I'm a very positive minded. I'm very positive in my thinking, but at the same time, I'm also open minded, and I take nothing for granted, especially coming down the system. The system whole goal have been to seek and destroy black lives, and for the most part, they've been very successful. And those who have escaped the brainwashing, the prison system debt, and everything else, I mean, we're the fortunate ones. We're the ones that stand out, like we're doing right now with Grandmaster J. Black men conditioned for life. White men listed on the Capitol, and we have seen how differently they treated the justice system. Yeah, of course. I mean, you got to remember, the 13th Amendment was an amendment they added on the Constitution. I think the Constitution first started had like 13 amendments or whatever, 12. Then they added the 13th Amendment, then they come with the 14th Amendment. 13th Amendment abolished slavery unless you commit a crime. What they do, Ava DuVernay movie on 13, documentary, she shows where they create all kind of petty charges. It was locking black people up and sending them to jail for a long period of time, sending them back on the plantation and what have you. She showed where, it was all a joke, just to put us back in chattel slavery. So, I mean, it's crazy not to really, to think the system worked for us, And the funny part about it, and I'm gonna be real with you, like a lot of black people, we realize what Jay was talking about Second Amendment right. A lot of black people wasn't excited in Second Amendment right, Second Amendment right, because they was too afraid of possibly getting killed with a gun on them. Only a handful of black people really walking around with guns. You mostly seen white people doing that. Jail was meant for us. It's just a different kind of slavery, you know. And unfortunately, we don't tell our kids or share this with our kids about what we dealing with. We really dealing with some we dealing with some racist, evil stuff that's affecting us every day. What's up, Denial? Peace and love. What's up, people? Sound with you. I see you in the building. It's just sad. It's sad because we can't even breathe. We can't even think. We can't even move around without thinking about something bad might be happening to us or people. It's just scary. I see Compton, Creole Garden was out. I see in the building. It's scary. Oh my man, bro, Rolling Cole. I grew up with him. Desire Project. History revealed that any time African descendants utilize their ability to unify their people, this racist establishment will do anything necessary to neutralize black unity. Of course. And by the way, that's my homeboy right there. We grew up together. We grew up together in Desire Project in New Orleans. It's my homie there. What's up, man? What's up? Conscious brother right there doing a lot in the community. We'll be networking in New Orleans real soon. And he right, you know what I'm saying? I mean, people don't realize there's a reason why Africans in the condition they are and black people in the condition they are in the States, in the Caribbean, UK, what have you, North America, South America. It's a reason why, because of course they won't see us down. They won't see us, they won't keep their foot on us, but more importantly, they're scared that when we rise into our greatness, we rise above all this hate and show them who we really are. They know it's over. They know it's over. What's up, Deborah? I see you in the building. I'm support Grandmaster G. I support you and everyone. Trying to support everybody. I love Grandmaster G. I love you too. I'm in the fight all day, every day. For real. I see Reese Blake. What's up? All day. I'm passing that torch on everybody. For real. Shalom, bro. What's up, Ken? I see you, homie. Sean, what's up? Salute. I see you. And it's crazy. Like, you know, we dealing with a time and day where we gotta remember. I gotta look at the system, man. You gotta remember what they did to the system, man. You gotta remember what they did to the system, man. You gotta remember what they did to Shada. They did go break out of prison, man, because what they did, and they just recently put on the top 10 FBI most wanted list. They've been doing us dirty. Every time somebody was telling me the other day, damn, seems like every time all these talk up, they want to lock them up and kill them. That's the truth. Whenever somebody talk against the system or talk about doing something for black people, they have a problem with that. And it's sad because you get tired of seeing people going through something. You get tired of seeing that life and what you thought it was gonna be watching TV or what you heard in school or whatever they told you about the American dream. That is so freaking hard, you know. It's just sick, you know what I'm saying? So sick to my stomach to know that every day is a struggle for me. And I'm blessed. The Most High blessed me, and I know that I came a mighty long ways, but I know how hard it was for me to get there, and how hard it is for a lot of other brothers and sisters to get there. Your father Israel said, all you want to do is enjoy the fruit of the land and be left alone. Speak, brother, speak. Speak, brother, for real. Like, oh, shit. Yes. All right. I'm going through your comments, man. Like, really, but reviewing this indictment, y'all. It's just an accusation. And the complaint that's attached to it, he's trying to build a case. I mean, that's what they do. I don't know too many police officers going to stand don't lie or file complaints that don't lie. They be like, oh, it's a very honest and good cop. In their mind, they feel like, hey, you did it. And they'll write whatever. That blue shield ain't nothing nice, boy. I ain't lying to you. That blue wall ain't nothing nice. But yeah, right. That's a 3 hour Supreme 3 hour Supreme Commander Grandmaster J dropped the charges for real. Set that man free. This kid gonna pick that gun up again though. This kid gonna pick that gun up again. Hold up, I saw her. All right, hold up. I see Chinook. What's up, Chinook? Chinook in the build. Peace, peace, peace. What's good? What's good? Talk to me. Talk to me. Yeah. All right. Blessings and righteous power to you, King. They're just trying to railroad the brother for waking up the sheep. They just trumping up bullshit charges on him, keep him silent and caught up. Of course, they do it to us all the time. That's what they were doing the Black Panther Party. You got brother Black Panther Party still in prison. You know, I mean, you got a few of them come out, you know what I'm saying? Just getting locked up because they've been hiding from the police for so long. It's real out here. I see you, Michael Dunn. What's up? They want to stop the formation so we can't take next step to United Nations of our own nation, or at least reparation. They can't stop none unless we let them stop it. They can't stop ish, for real. It's on us. It's on us, for real. We cannot give them the power, for real. We cannot. What's up? What's up, Nina? All right. City, y'all, what's up, Royal family? She recognize y'all part of Kings and Queens. Y'all from the motherland. For real. At the poke, what's up? All eyes on Jay, for real. I don't know where that's gonna be at, for real. Because if we not focusing on freeing that brother, because how I see it is this: Black people's being put on trial again. Nobody out there right now speaking is a threat like Grandmaster J. That's why he under house arrest, silence, and being monitored. He gonna overcome all that. Trust me. I'm believing. Put my faith in the Most High. Real talk. Real talk. Grandmaster J has done nothing but awaken the Black community, Black nations of the world. He speaks his truth, no fact. Jay already knows what's gonna happen to him. I'm proclaiming. I'm actually saying he knew this. And right now we've been tested not by him. We've been tested in general. How strong we are as a people, how strong we are as a group, how strong we are and come together behind a real purpose and goal. Malcolm X said, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And it's sad that a lot of us, we just fall for anything. We don't have nothing we stand on that we believe, and we don't be realizing that the powers that be only they're doing us because we allowing it. We don't know how to stand up. We don't know how to really like galvanize behind the right thing. We're coming powers of groups to go party, go celebrate, go shake our tail, shake a leg, run the streets, but come together for something real like saving our black kids, saving the black community, creating jobs, creating atmosphere whereas we're treating each other right, we loving each other, we helping each other. We kind of lost our humanity to a certain degree behind all the nonsense we've been going through. And it's not cool, you know what I'm saying? We gotta get that back. All right, Mickey Briggs is all good, man. I'm just talking about the reviewing the indictment, and I'm kind of like just touching on stuff because Talk Black Me Radio, he had already covered a lot of this with y'all, but I want to come from a legal standpoint, just look at the indictment and understand it's just an accusation and what have you. Also put the code is under the statute, what have you. Talk about the statute, what have you, and how the state gonna try to say one thing and the defense should say otherwise. And I'm kind of touching upon something that my partner already talked about on this channel, but I just had to just touch up on that. And then I wanted to talk about Jackson versus Virginia, which is a leading case dealing with the reasonable doubt standard. And the state had approved their case beyond a reasonable doubt. But yeah, go back and recatch it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm spitting some heat, man. Putting something on our mental because like there's nothing wrong with being high, on the belief that we know he's gonna get out, but also we gotta be realistic about talking about and looking at it and being prepared for what they're gonna throw at him. You know what I'm saying? I gotta fight back. Yeah. Honor conferred the crown. So basically they were out there watching them, looking for him to do something. They're watching everybody now. Everybody, even the ones who think they're not being watched, even the ones that are talking down Grandma's J, they're being watched. I'm being watched, right? They just try to catch us slipping. And so what happened, they digged because when you look at it, when you look at the report, what have you, and I'm gonna ask my partner, you gotta download it, but you just read it because it's so long. I didn't want to be reading all that and then have to piggyback on it. I just wanted to kind of look at it and kind of touch upon it. But yeah, they was watching them. They watching anybody's talking like we talking gonna start watching. Even they might be watching me. If not, they're gonna be watching me, or they got somebody that's in the chest that probably be an infiltrator agent. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? That might go back and tell them, oh, this guy on such and such said this and that and other. I wouldn't be surprised, All right, people in the building. Romney B. Islam Flying Rise, Mighty Moors, all right, in the building. In the building. So I see y'all coming in here. Star Child says, speak, King. Salute. I'm gonna speak. I'm gonna read, I'm gonna speak, I'm gonna stand up, I'm gonna be out there. I want to get a bullhorn, but Jay said it ain't about no protesting out there. It's all about a movement. So hey, we're gonna be a movement. But on tomorrow, man, my partner gonna team up and talk about organizing out there Friday. I'm ready, y'all. I'm ready. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Gotta go. I want to see y'all out there, those who coming. Let's congregate. Let's get together. Put our heads together. Real talk. A lot of people in here. Let me start missing nobody. All right. All our people should be free from these corrupt systems. It takes them 2 years for a speedy trial. I was just telling them, allow them to be called. I was just talking about it. You stole that from a denial, but you stole that. But anyway, yeah. I mean, they have him sitting around. See, even though he's not locked up like you do a lot of our sisters and brothers, but they got him on hold in reference to exercising his constitutional rights to bear arms and stuff like that. Some of his rights are just put on hold for a reason, of course. That's what they're doing tonight. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what they're doing. For real. He said, brother, I swore. In fact, face bad in Walmart, you should see the fear, hatred on them people's face. They'll come for me, But he in his glory, in his history, said he's innocent. For real. Salute. That was up, bro. For real. For real. Real talk. Real talk. Black men condition for life. If you can't carry your wallet in your pocket while driving your car without getting a gun down, without getting gunned down when you pull over, what makes you think these MFers are with us? Talk, Kent. Uh, all day, Javon. Just be black first. See, that's why, you know, the word that Jay was spewing, like, just be black, man, that was beautiful, bro, because we realized that, that's what we got to be. A lot of time, we was, like, looking down on each other, how dark we was and how light we was, and we all melanated people, you know what I'm saying? And just because somebody made you or told you that you ugly or you ain't nothing, I mean, you have to accept that. And once you came to self, you realize, just being yourself was a beautiful thing. Nothing was bad about that. So that's all I have to say for y'all about the indictment. I just wanted to touch on that with y'all and do this first series of Grandma's J Hearing Countdown. This was them reviewing indictment. I feel like um personally that they built the case on them. Like somebody just said that they had been watching them, and I was like, yeah, because he's speaking righteous. He's awakening black people. Anybody speaking like they watching, but Grandmaster J went a step farther than what they wanted him to go. He picked up that gun and he told people to pick up guns, get organized, and be willing to fight if somebody violates you. But what I see from the indictment, y'all, it's highly questionable. Um, the complaint is reaching because it's not really dealing with what happened the night that they say this happened. They're going to talk about other stuff, and they bring up the George Floyd situation, what happened out there, and try to say he was saying this, that, and nothing about hurting police. Then brought up something about the relationship he was in and stuff like that, and try to, I guess, in a complaint show where he was a violent person and his intent when he pointed the gun. This was inferring, right, from what I'm looking outside in, just how I'm interpreting. If I was just listening to it being told to me as a juror that you're trying to say that all the stuff you're saying about him, that when he pointed the gun, he wanted to shoot law enforcement. So I think that's not gonna stand at all. But again, I put my faith in the Most High, not the system. But I'm also talking about legally how to look at it. And I talked about the statute. Statute is very, very vague. You know what I'm saying? And again, I don't think that they can show it. They really can't show his intent. And obviously, his intent couldn't be criminal because that's what you do everywhere you go. Someone look at the rooftop, so forth, so on. You know what I'm saying? So I happen to have a picture or a video of him doing it, but that can be easily be explained that when he turned and looked up there, that was for a split second or so. So that's the segment on that, y'all. So with that being said, I appreciate everybody joining in. I really, really enjoy when y'all just kind of like y'all do. And I do appreciate you too, Mega Attack, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate all my beautiful sisters and brothers out here that's really trying to like make a difference, really like make change your life. I really love the fact that y'all talking about it, y'all stand up, and y'all definitely ain't taking no ish. And I'm glad y'all joining in, checking me out. My man Talk Black to Me Radio, and people that just represent the cause of just trying to free Grandmaster J and free our people. I appreciate y'all for real, for all the comments. Y'all do me a favor. Y'all have to share these videos. Y'all have to get the word out. You know what I'm saying? Because um, I do this every so often. Y'all know I drive trucks. Other things going on personal in my life, and I'm trying to build this channel where I can reach out. But I gotta let y'all know my hashtag. Y'all forgot what my hashtag is. You know what I'm saying? That's the hashtag right there. Turn words into action 2021. You know what I'm saying? We have to start not just talking about it, but being about it. That's what it's all about, you know. And and I'm echoing that a lot because a lot of time, we forget those little things, right? We forget those little things that really, really, really matter, and that is demonstrating what we're supposed to be doing. If I'm saying we need to love each other, help each other, guess what, y'all? I'm doing that. If I'm saying that we need to invest in our community, guess what, y'all? I'm doing it. If I'm saying we need to support Grandmaster J, I'll be out there Friday. You know, it's all about not being like the rest of them that just talking. We gotta show. We gotta show the love. We gotta show the realness. We gotta show that we are really black. We're not just saying just be black. We really black, bro. You be killing with the shirts. Come on, bro. You heard me. Come on, now. I was chopping up what you started, but you messing with me, bro. You hear me? I gotta represent, bro. I gotta represent. I gotta represent. I gotta let my people know what just being black mean for real. Like, but I love y'all, man. I love everything about y'all, what y'all stand for, and how y'all really motivate me and this movement that we got going on. And with that being said, y'all stay focused. Y'all stay on cold. Y'all just be black. Peace. For real. Yeah, I know. Yeah.